Urban heat impact people's health and well-being as well as economic productivity, urban wildlife and ecosystems. This is when urban areas experience significantly higher temperatures than their surrounding rural areas. This issue is becoming more critical with climate change as global temperatures rise and cities continue to expand. Urban heat happens due to various factors such as materials used for constructing buildings, which could absorb heat, density of buildings as well as people, less vegetation around the site, air pollution due to means of transport, and lack of airflow due to these congested spaces. Over the years, Melbourne has experienced extreme heat conditions increasing rapidly each year. Melbourne's effort to reduce urban heat are increasingly becoming more important as the city grows. Currently, Melbourne experiences approximately 5 to 10 days per year where temperatures reach 35 degrees. However, projections from the Bureau of Meteorology and Climate Council indicate that by 2050, this could increase by 20 to 25 days annually. Urban heat has significant health implications, with the Victorian Department of Health warning that the rising temperatures will likely lead to more heat-related deaths each year. Additionally, infrastructure is affected, resulting in public transport disruptions and power outages, as noted by Transport for Victoria. These heat maps show the temperature of Melbourne in 2014 compared with 2018. This definitely is an alarming sign where temperatures have risen within just 4 years and they continue to do so. Footscray is known for its diverse community, vibrant culture and its rich history. Footscray Market is known for its fresh produce, food stalls and great atmosphere, and therefore we will have this site as an example to show how urban heat can be improved in certain areas of Footscray.
The current market is located at the base of the building, with a double-storey car park above. The main material used is concrete with some glass. The choice of material absorbs heat, which ultimately makes the building itself warm, making the inside of the building quite hot as well. The gaps in the facade on the upper floors allow for some airflow, while the base market levels don't allow for airflow apart from the existing entry points. There is an overall lack of vegetation on this site. Considering this, we decided to add a green wall on top of our existing facade, therefore keeping demolition on the site low while still being able to cool the large concrete form. The rainwater would be collected at the base of the facade and then pumped back into the vertical garden, keeping the maintenance to a minimum. On top of our existing facade, we've placed a framing system, mosaic tiles to add a unique aesthetic and allow for an easily modified backing to attach our varied vegetation types on. In our facade system, we have left many gaps to allow for proper ventilation and airflow through the large building. For our proposed design, we have demolished the ground walls to create an open market and included columns all through the building structure. Using Melbourne's summer, winter, and equinox sun paths, we have created voids into the building, and each of those voids contain vegetation appropriate for that season. Using Tyflow to simulate wind, we can see our proposed project doesn't pose any significant wind risks to the surrounding area. There is an updraft, but no damaging downdrafts from this design. The simulation also shows how wind is able to get inside the building through the gaps that we have created, making this an effective design. This is the existing Footscray market before our design. And now after, you can see how our market stalls are completely open to the surrounds. Here is an example of our internal atriums that have been angled according to the winter and summer equinoxes, which include specific vegetations based on their location in the building. Alongside the voids in the roof, we have included solar panels angled to the north to optimize energy creation. And here you can see the overall aesthetic achieved by the addition of our green facade onto the Footscray market.